Why are you doing this? Why leave all of a sudden, after all these years?
Precisely. It's much the children are dead.
That must be the guy Ayaka told us.
You must also be here to try and convince Tejima to stay. Tejima has protected this place ever since he arrived here, keeping out the treasure hoarders, fending off any monsters that draw near. But now, all of a sudden, we will gladly... What could...
If you want my opinion, something to do with the vision hunt, it's clear that I can't claim truth be told.
Seems like he's a well-respected... You must be Tejima. So what's made you want to up and leave all of a sudden?
Me? It's not a question of why I want to leave, but a question of true. And what made me want to come here 30 years ago? I don't have answers to those questions, because in the past...
Okay. Well, in that case, if we help you rediscover the...
Oh, that reminds me. Last time I brought
I keep it...
Oh, yes!
Perfect! So if we want to keep Tejima from leaving...
If you don't mind, we will leave you to find the diary.
This looks like Tejima. Let's see what we have here. Today, the villagers and I got together to cook dry braised salted fish. I messed up and burned mine a little. Today, I helped rescue a kid who had fallen in the water. After I pulled him out, he told me I went kite flying today. The string broke, so I chased after it as fast as I could. Seems like your average... Huh? Wait! There's more! I went to pray at the shrine again. Now that's the kind of info we're looking for! So this is the Omamori Tejima wrote about. Interesting. Looking at the color and the design, Paimon would have thought it belonged to a child. But anyway, if he had this with him all the time, there's a chance some of his elemental energy remained on it. Do you think that it might come in handy?
I do hope the Knights of Favonius are all working hard.
That the soil looks like it's been must be something pretty amazing. It looks like Konda Village. Sounds so familiar. Where is that place again? So the reason Tejima, but he's been here for well, let's go get.
Well, I'll be. That's certain. Still, it's clear that I was waiting for someone here. Over the years, I must have made a note. How could I have forgotten love, regret? No. After all, it's as if she'd never been in my life. I think maybe not. Although, when I think about it, how curious. Thank you both. I shall remain here.
Tejima seems to be dealing okay. Seems it's just like Ayaka and Tomo were saying. That certainly explains this. At least we were According to Miss Kamisato, the second one who lost their vision is a samurai from the Tenryou Commission. They say the Tenryou Commission is directly controlled by the Shogun. They're the ones responsible for maintaining law and order in Inazuma. The ones actually enforcing the vision. But why would they take action against one of their own? don't get it. Huh? There seems to be some commotion over there. Let's go see what's happening.
I'll ask one more time. Do you intend to withhold this month's emergency provisions?
The entire clan is counting on that food. How many times do I have to say it?
You dare deceive us? Those
You samurai think you can just do whatever you please? The Tenryou Commission will hear of this.
Oh, huh? And who?
What? We just happened to be passing by. We heard the commotion and came to see what the matter was.
I see. You seem to have come just at the right time. Perhaps you can help us settle this matter. This is Kurosawa. In the past, he's keeping the...
No one seems to care about us. We used to think Kurosawa was a kind man. It's no wonder all...
This must be one of the people Ayaka asked us to help. Maybe we should talk to Kurosawa.
I've never even... I don't know whether it's... My own family can barely get by as it is. And that's the first bit of...
Well, that's strange.
To be perfectly... All I know is that I... And... Is...
Does it have to do with the...
I didn't take any. To top it all off. If you don't believe...
Huh. But we better we should be able to follow their tracks. They couldn't...
We really outdid ourselves. All those samurai. You haven't seen. Today's just the beginning. You demand.
These seem like the treasure hoarders we're at.
Picked the wrong test.
There goes all the more. Come on. Not Kurosawa. So he's the one who...
So what did you...
I didn't want anyone else, but now that you've...
You've got it?
Huh? What the... There's...
Yeah, and they all... We better talk as for you
So, we Shut it.
Welcome to Tsukumomono Groceries. We've got everything you need. Can I help you find some? Or perhaps... so you're...
Whoa! How did Kurosawa end up...
Let me... Kurosawa, however,
So that's how... But why did he...
Well, if you think Kurosawa, so he deemed it...
Wow. Kurosawa was purchasing all the and no one ever...
People's attitudes will... if you ask, of course. I'm sure there would... As for what... If you're still curious, why don't you go ask him yourself? I see. Most unfortunate. If he doesn't clear the debt on his name, he'll have no choice but to sell the...
Sword?
Oh, I've asked him about it in... Why don't you ask him about... but... Don't worry. I won't charge.
At least we now know where the emergency provisions... Let's go talk to Kurosawa again and see if he can remember anything.
presented them with a choice. It turned out to be her. Did you manage to track down the treasure?
That just about sums it up.
Strange. Is that really? I don't really. Why was I purchasing emergency? But I cannot deny that when I branded this sword, I remember what did he say? It would seem that all I can remember now is and
Hey, can you recognize the words?
virtue. Somehow those taking on seemingly endless. But what use? The Tenryo Commission seized my vision, and the irony of I'm incapable of being.
Yet another When we get the chance, in any case, we must. Yeah. Fortunately for us, let's go find the next poor soul.
Just me.
The third person who had their vision taken is Paimon heard that this is his dojo. Luckily,
Nanako, don't those thugs that challenge.
Maybe, but things have gotten dangerous.
It's just because he's been.
hey there.
Who are you? I don't care whether you're Don't make me draw my blade, or you won't live to regret it.
No, you got it so wrong. We just came here to,
Disciples.
Yep. We've heard all about, but then we got here.
Please. You haven't arrived at the best of times, I'm afraid. I see your sensei's name is, though self-taught. He once said that his goal, and so, even, but then.
Not long ago, he says the strangest Junya and I have but if I'm honest,
The Grand Naruk.
You haven't heard of it? It's the largest, not that we'd have, so don't worry, Nanako. Sensei is. The exorcism will take place this evening.
So,
Shh. So you decided to come just now. When she asked him who, it looked like he was. All the while he kept. One of them was An's. Sensei wouldn't stop calling his name. Thankfully, the shrine maidens managed to subdue him, so the exorcism can finally continue. The ritual has now begun. Please, excuse me for a moment while I fetch some water. If he wakes up, he is sure to be...
huh? Who's that sneaking around? Uh-oh. Could they be here to mess up the exorcism? We won't let them get away with... Seems they aren't here. Should we keep going further up? Is this definitely the right place? Let's look a little further up. Aha! Suspicious person sighted! That's gotta be him!
How did you catch up with... Are you sure you're Domon's? Unless...
And what are you doing, sneak...
Bad news? I don't care to talk.
His senior?
Anzai? Yes, because I don't wish to see... When we were young, I had begun training 5 years before him, and everyone looked up to me as a steady practitioners of Meikyo Shisui art, seek to achieve stillness of mind, freedom from all agitation. So the majority of... But Domon was Sensei Skull. I thought so too. Only then did I... He was because until he... Of all the disciples, Domon's arrival later... After that, So, when I decided to... So you see... Okay, you've heard my story.
Seems like we got it wrong. Still, Paimon's not sure we should bring him back.
What? Does that mean that he's just...
Nanako, please.
I am sorry, but spirit and all is...
Lady
The head truck? Correct. I am unable to...
Excuse me.
That won't be necessary. I must leave now.
Who'd have thought Lady Yai her...
Do you mean to say...
No. That's not what I meant. I just mean... Given that you've traveled all this way just to meet our sensei, we, the disciples of Meikyo Shisui art, will do our best to help you.
Sure. After, who knows? Maybe we'll be able to find out a thing or two about the...
It's time to move on. We shouldn't stay here.
since we said bye to the others in Nasha Town. Still no news about Rarer, though. Where could he have slunk off to? If only he was gone for good.
Hello! You must be the traveler, and Mr. Flint has been looking for you.
The Wild Hunt? Oh, uh-oh. We better get over there. Come on, let's go!
I can barely sense any Kuvaki at all. This...
Looks like his appetite truly is insatiable.
He's not seriously still getting stronger?
Ah, everyone's here already.
We've all been on high alert since we split up a few days back, expecting Rarir, but it's like he just vanished into thin air. That is, until this morning, when a ratnik found signs of wild hunt activity while out here on patrol.
And we're sure that Rarir did this.
Who else? He's the only one who could pull off a stunt like this.
Kuvaki loss has reached critical levels.
Reikir of Solnari set to maximum threat level. Warning, unless de-escalation measures are taken soon.
There wasn't a shred of sanity left. Nothing but madness and rage.
Yeah,
Last time we fought, we were already at a disadvantage. If he has such overwhelming strength, why would he suddenly go into hiding?
Yeah, if I were him and I wanted more Kuvaki, I'd just take it by force. No point staying in the shadows. Unless something went wrong. His whole resurrection thing didn't exactly go smoothly.
The other thing is, how does someone who's completely lost their mind still have the wherewithal to cover the—
Beats me.
According to certain medical studies, insanity does not always entail a complete loss of—
That actually sounds about right.
There are many unanswered questions here. He could be right under our noses, and we'd still be in the— Besides his name and title, we know little about him. Certainly nothing about his—
Exactly! And we wouldn't even know where to begin looking. Even Boss hadn't heard of the Reikir of Solnari before all this. I'd be willing to bet that even if we gathered together every scrap of intel in Nodcry, we still wouldn't find more than, like, 3 useful facts about him.
So, if we do nothing, he'll just keep getting stronger. And if we want to investigate him, we have no idea where to look. Last time we had Marionette and her big robo-buddy to help us, and we still barely held our grip. Oh, Paimon's head hurts just thinking about it. What are we...
Well, I do have a little hunch about his next move. Given that he had somewhere like the Eye of Craddy, or the Pillar of Embla.
A perfectly reasonable hypothesis. However, it is worth noting that these two locations—
I agree, we should split up. Right now, Rarir's goal seems to be gathering Kuvaki, not fighting us directly.
Wait, why Hisi Island?
If I recall correctly, your largest goddess statue was—
That's right. Yes, it could well be a potential target of his. I should head back and start evacuating the pilgrims.
Splitting up's always gonna be risky. But I guess we don't have much choice, right? We're in a race against time here.
And if we do run it...
That's when you follow the 3rd rule of treasure hunting.
Didn't you say that...
Agreed. If anyone finds so much as a trace of Rarir, do not pursue him. Get out of the area and alert the rest of us as soon as possible. We need to...
All right, we'd better get moving. Come on, Anefa, let's go.
Barbados, guide us. Wind, hear me. Things are going a little too smoothly today.
Any leads?
Nope. Diddly squat. No clue. It feels like we're sitting on a powder keg that could go off at any second. Ugh, I hate this feeling.
So, you guys didn't find anything either?
Not loving the word.
I questioned if, almost as if he knew someone was on to him. Either that.
He's been biding his time for a while.
No idea. Since we.
All we can do now is hope that I know and Anefa turn up. Wait, he's actually here? I didn't mean it! I swear!
No, it's coming from Silver Moon Hall. The Lady Kutar might be in danger.
Let's get over there
questions.
Stop him!
This is insane.
Yehuda, get Kutar out of here!
On it.
Look where your feeble light has gotten you. Now you shall plunge into darkness. Thalindus, soon I will find a way.
Watch out!
Find them, even if it means turning this place to ashes.
That was too close.
We barely made it out of there alive. What's that guy's deal? How'd he get so crazy strong?
He's a threat to this entire nation. I doubt his strength could even be measured by conventional standards.
I have a question. When me and Anefa showed up, we saw him chasing after this lady like he wanted her dead. What was that all about? We weren't there for the whole thing either. They were already duking it out by the time it...
Yeah, we didn't see how it all started. It all escalated so quickly.
Kutar, can you shed any light on the situation?
Kutar. Cross-checking database. I see.
Wait, she's the moon goddess? Oh, no wonder.
There are many reasons why people might worship the moon. And just as many why they might despise. I've never met that person before. But there was no mistaking his deep-seated hostility towards me. Why he holds me in such contempt, I cannot say. But since he hunts the power of the moon, it's no surprise that I am a target.
Kutar.
There are many potential motives. For instance, you help the traveler escape his grasp. This could be his way of taking revenge. It is also possible that he covets the Kuvaki inside you and seeks to take it for his own. But right now, devising a counter-strategy should be our #1 priority. The likelihood of this—
A counter-strategy? But we don't stand a chance against an... Surely our only option is to run. He's not gonna chase us to the end of the world, right? So as long... No, I can't say that. Come on, Yehuda. This...
Running is our only option.
Huh?
You seem surprised. But what other choice do we have? We are facing an enemy we can...
Well, I mean, yeah, but...
It's not too late. I can distract him, So you have plenty of time to make your escape.
Wait, what? You're gonna act?
Doesn't that make sense? I'm the one he's after. There's no need for you. A coyote doesn't stop for What is it, Loma? The Frost Moon Scions have...
We can't just roll over and let him get a... Yeah. We can't just call it quit. Besides, she pretty much saved my life back there. If I just ditched her now, I'd never forgive myself.
We can't overlook that you have saved our lives multiple times now. To talk of returning the favor would be a little crass from...
River's true objective remains unclear. Even if we were to sacrifice Muskutar, there's no guarantee he would stop.
But...
They would make self-centered wishes, force you to accept meaningless offerings in return, and then expect you to perform miracles for them, as if that were their entitlement. If it were me, I might have walked away too. That time can change. After much reflection, I've realized that this was never about whether the Frost Moon Scions need you. Any relationship, babe, you were born here, and now you've...
Thank you, Lauma. But my power is on the wane. I'm afraid I will be of little use to you now. Very well then. I'll do...
Both times you saved us, we were transported across great distances in an instant. Is that one of your powers as the...
It is, but I find it very draining. Rejected by the world. My power is dwindling.
What do you mean, rejected by the world?
The 3 moons belonged to the ancient bygone era, in which they came into being. The 3 moons are not one and the same. Yet moonlight has a way, but this method...
It's the Wild Hunt! Even faster than we expected.
See how those Wild Hunt creatures are running away from us. They're likely just a scouting party, which means Rerir won't be far behind.
Then what are we waiting for? Let's get the heck out of here!
For the everlasting quest.
They just keep coming! This is driving me nuts!
The rear's closing in on us. We need to pick up the pace.
There's too many of them! And this time, we can't fall back on Qatar's house to escape! If this goes on much longer...
Close your eyes. Night falls. Be silent. Close your eyes. Hear the dark. Observe. Night falls.
By the frost moon of old, forest, protect us. Here.
Lightning flash!
What's the matter? Bit off more than you could chew?
Hold up! Uncle Varka! You're back from Amsvartnir? Whoa! You're Varka? Grand Master of the Knights of Favonius?
We could save the intros for later. Right now, let's get you all out of this hellhole.
Oh, is that where I think...
That's the one. Come on, move!
Wow! Where are we? This is so well hidden.
Well, that goes without saying. This is the Knights of Favonius' meeting place in Nodcry, and a contact hub for the Northern Intelligence Network, aka the Black Market of Intel. No matter what fact, as an expedition, anyway, allow me to introduce myself. I am Varka, Knight of Boreas, and Grand Master of the Knights of Favonius.
We've heard all about you. This meeting's... You look way younger than Paimon expected. But you're definitely...
Well, I'm definitely feeling some of that back pain today, though.
Another? You mean you fought him before?
Yep. He wasn't nearly as strong back then, but he was still a formidable foe. I brought some of the knights along to give him a little surprise. My squad took heavy injuries, and I barely made it out alive myself. We knew it might have been our last chance, so we staked everything on it. But still, it wasn't... I tried tracking him down afterwards, but he didn't leave a trace. Even in his unhinged mental state, he's as cautious as any trained op. So, I decided to come find you. And as luck would have it, turned up to find you being ambushed by the Wild Hunt. The rest?
Is that why he's been frantically absorbing Kuvaki these past few days? Because he sees...
Maybe I'm part of the equation, but even if I weren't...
Note to self. Uncle Varka's strength rating officially upgraded.
Guess it's my turn to ask questions now. So, what exactly has been happening?
That's a long story, but I'll try to make it quick.
Wow, I had no idea so much had happened. Sounds like you guys have really been through it. So, the Kutar is actually a Fatui Harbinger. And all— that's a lot to take.
I'm true. You stood with us against the Wild Hunt and did everything you could to stop—
You've got nothing to apologize for, Miss Moonchanter. You can plan 100 steps ahead and still slip up. That's just life. No one knows what to— And, to be perfect, but now that a new—
A new variable? You mean...
Who else? That said, well, I know as—
You mean about our—
That's right. I don't know who or what could—
I hadn't heard the story about those files. Would you mind repeating their titles for me?
Wild Hunt Phenomena Log. A Nodcrian Ratnik's Field Journal.
Oh.
Another dead end. Guess still. Your intel also explains— But once we looked into it, it turned out to be a— I doubt it's by chance that he happened to make his comeback while my attention was diverted. And from everything you told me— But is it even possible? The Moon Maiden and the Raker of Solnari. Nodcry of all places. The way everything is unfolding, it can't be a coincidence.
So, what do we do?
Right now, we've got at least 3 things to consider. Let's go through them one by— First, we need to figure out how to take down Rarir. If we can't beat him in a straight-up fight, the rest won't even matter. To my knowledge, the bulk of Nodcry's fighting force is already gathered here. But even with everyone united, we're still no match for Rarir in his current state. Let alone—
What if there was a way to tap into a new power of our own?
How so?
Have you thought of something, Columbina?
3 moons once watched over this world. The Eternal— They say that back then, the 3 moon goddesses wielded immense— I now bear the Frost Moon's power, and the Eternal Moon's marrow resides within the Traveler.
Hold on. Are you suggesting—
The iridescent moon. The last piece in the puzzle.
That's right. If we can find the iridescent moon's marrow, I will be able to regain my strength much more—
The 3 moons are said to stir the tides and illuminate all things.
According to my analysis, the solution is feasible. However, it is subject to one major condition. How do we locate the iridescent moon?
I know a way, but we will need to visit the Fatui's experimental—
The Experimental Design Bureau? Are you
Yes.
It's a long way from here to the Experimental Design Bureau. There's a high chance you'll be spotted. You shouldn't go alone.
Then that's settled. Next up, our second priority. Somehow, as you saw for yourselves, when he was still in his Wild Hunt form, everything he did was for the sake of recovering his body and resurrecting himself. People's obsessions often reveal their greatest vulnerabilities. There must be the Wild Hunt has plagued Nodcry for centuries now.
It's true. If Kutar had—
But where would we—
Oh? That's a rather hasty conclusion for someone who's so painstakingly meticulous.
She heard me.
Boss! What are you doing here?
I'm now asking myself the same question. I received a letter from a humble knight of Favonius, requesting a meeting to discuss a major business.
Details. Since his failed ambush, we can't do this.
Wait a sec. Didn't you say this is meant to be the Knights of Favonius' meeting spot? And a contact hub for the Northern Intelligence Network? And isn't it supposed to be super hidden?
You really think he could have gotten settled in Nodcry without my help? Besides,
Allow me to introduce the current head of the Northern Intelligence Network.
Please spare me the flattery. Let's cut to the— Well, this certainly qualifies as an
So you're just going to sit—
Why should I get involved?
What if we told—
Oh?
I can't put up— If you insist on—
You just don't give up, do you? Too bad. I know you well enough to know you can't afford my prices. The riskier the job, the more it'll cost. And a Moonchanter's stipend isn't exactly generous. Unless you're—
Boss, just a thought. Things got really dangerous during the fight with Rarir. If this girl hadn't saved me, I'd be ley line fodder by— If there's—
This is why you have to be careful who you get involved with, or you invite all kinds of misfortune. Very well. Yehoda, I will... Flint's. That fragment that...
Of course.
Let me borrow it. I need it to follow up on some leads.
Wait, you actually...
Shh. I get it. And that brings me to the third and final item. I'm in for this part, no matter what.
Count me in too.
Come off it, you two. Quit playing heroes. I'm way ahead of you here. Enough did a scan of them once they're ready.
I like it.
No biggie.
All right, then. We'll split it. Once your team is...
Lady Damselette. Wait, and you two? What are you doing at the Kuvaki? We've been doing our best to mind our own business lately.
Huh! You really think that's gonna scare us off?
We're not looking for any trouble. I just want to see.
Do I need to remind you that you're still a wanted fugitive for deserting out of consideration for our former...
Let them in.
But...
Are you going to make me repeat that?
No.
Sandrone seems to be in a good mood. Must...
So tell me, to what do I owe the honor this time? Actually, before you answer that, just so we're clear,
I promise it's nothing.
It seems like you've gotten the wrong idea here. The only reason I let you in was because I was bored. It seemed like a way to kill some time and satisfy my own curiosity. Whatever miscalculations I may or may not have made in the past, I haven't...
I'd like to speak with Arlecchino.
What?
Huh? You mean the knave?
I'd like to speak with Arlecchino. Is she in Nodcry?
No, she's not. Once the work on this facility was completed, she went back with the rooster and Regrator.
Rerir is hunting me. If I'm going to face him, I must first retrieve the lost moon. Is that a no, then?
As if I need reminding. I was this close to settling things with him before someone decided...
Have you held any tea
parties? Yeah, obviously. You don't seriously think we'd pack it all in just because you aren't here. If anything, they've been more eventful than ever. Just me, Arlecchino, and a bunch of insolent and sensitive guests who won't stop asking where you've gone. Oh, they've been a...
I bet you served them the worst tea you have. Just like you used to do to me when I upset you.
Who first, Rosaline?
You'd always brew a different type of tea for me each time.
Well, duh. What? Oh, yeah. And well, I guess we have Fevronia pass
along a message for me.
Excuse me. Back when you were under...
But that protection I just got, it brings back memories from the old days. When I was still worshipped as the moon goddess.
I figured you'd leave eventually. You didn't have as much... The Tsaritsa gave you shelter and protection, but that was it.
Nothing more. I get why you left, but if you keep hanging around with this riffraff, the next time we cross paths...
Guess that's our cue to leave.
That might...
Huh?
Listen.
My lady, it's the Wild Hunt. A horde of monsters is head—
Another uninvited guest trying to crash my tea party. Clear the area. I'll handle this.
Wait, what? You want us to leave you here by yourself?
You'll be lucky to make it out of this alive. You really think you can afford to worry? Go on, get out of here. You may have stopped Polonia from crushing him last time, but I've made sure that won't happen again. The entire... Stay and watch if you want, but it'll be at your own risk. You're not flagged as friendlies in the weapons system. Don't tell me what to do! Look, if you're leaving, make it quick, or you'll just get in my way. Stare all you want, Columbina. You're not—
I know. But thank you anyway.
This is exactly why you shouldn't hang around with— Come on then, Mr. Ray here. Let's pick up where we left off. It's your Wild Hunt monstrosities versus my beautiful creations. Polonia, get him!
I've upgraded Polonia again since our last encounter, and uploaded every last scrap of your data. So let's finish this, once and for...
Where did she go?
Hey, over here, you big...
Curse it. Moon, go. Keep searching. She...
So this is your method for investigating...
Good deduction.
Whoa! First time I guess...
I'm not sure exactly what you...
I've never faced... I, on the other hand, am just an ordinary businesswoman. Our paths should never have crossed, yet here I am.
If you ask me, you're about as...
Once I take... And also how death is the...
Come on, boss. Lighten up. Quit talking about death.
For once, I agree with you. When you're up against a foe, is there anything I can do to help?
That won't be necessary. I've already made up my mind. Time to cash in a precious favor I've been saving for a rainy day. Yehoda, I need you to...
Find who?
That shady merchant who sold you an overpriced...
Come on, boss. You're pulling my leg again. In what way? Anyway, I know who you're talking about. Don't go anywhere. I'll be right back.
Quit grabbing me! I genuinely can't run any further!
Hey, aren't you...
What is it? What's the big rush? You dragged me out of a dream where I was literally swimming in Mora. I'm charging double my usual attendance fee. See, look how easygoing she is. After that rude awakening, she...
Dory Sangama Bay? I never would have pictured you two doing business together.
If you want to make it big and not cry, it was back when I first... And wouldn't you know it, I've been giving her a 30 plus any other friends you send my way will enjoy 10% off. What can I say? The great Lord Sangama Bay is nothing if not generous. So, let me guess. You've run...
You guessed correctly.
The one type of gear I've never been short. At the very least, I need to know what kind of opponent you're dealing with here. If even you're worried about staying alive, it must be pretty serious.
What if I told you it's someone with the power to bring a nation to its knees?
Is that so? Then we really are talking top-shelf treasures.
You're...
a powerful woman, if you're willing to...
Then, let me put it another way. What would you do if you encountered an enemy like that? Roll over and serve yourself up on a silver...
Of course not! I have a handy little trinket from one of my generous suppliers, which... Hold on. What exactly are you getting at? No.
Let's just say I'm borrowed. Favors are the worst kind of debt.
Fine. You can borrow it for 5 days. No, make that 3. And for every extra hour after that, I'm charging you 1,000,000 mora. Deal?
Deal.
What a way to start the day. Now, was there anything else you wanted? Or can I go back to bed now?
That will be all. Take care now. Don't trip up on your way back.
See you later!
You're my favorite.
Excellent. Everything is well and truly ready. The ceremony can now begin. After initiating the ceremony, your minds will follow me wherever. So remember. Now then, let us peer into the Raker of Solnari's past. I made it. I don't recognize this style of architecture. Simple furnish. Looks like the fierce. Unless this. Anyway.
Hi, Rivier. Since you're working extra hours tonight, I thought I'll test it out. P.S. New stash from the Universitas Magistrorum. I brought some goodies home. A few teacups.
They didn't sign their...
I went over to Joseph's for drinks today. They have a fine collection, but I went alone. Felindis was tied up with something and couldn't make it. Joseph asked why I came alone, but I didn't really have an answer. But if he invites me again, chances are...
Felindis. That's the...
Grain imports keep falling. If they... Honestly, I don't care if...
Grain has to be imported. That would they even use...
I've just about saved up enough now.
Making a big purchase. He really is, despite what he's... Did Rary rip...
Before I met you, I was the burial plate. It was you.
This is just trivial. The burial...
Revere! Oh. Dane! Oh.
Hello there, Revere. He doesn't get that much. So. Come on. I just didn't expect.
Yeah. If you told me that.
So.
Sure, huh?
Come on, stop being a member of the king.
Of course he does.
Me? Same old, same old. Nothing much to. Huh? What's up, Vat?
It's not. Vadafulnir. Dainslift's elder brother. And yet, despite, does he even know me? Why did he react so strongly?
Brown, curly hair and brooding blue eyes. Perfectly normal. No different from anyone. As frightening as this monster is in the present, there's something even more unsettling about seeing the human he used to be.
Felindis? You're back early?
Our equipment's being serviced. Aw, why the long face?
Went for a drink.
Isn't that a...
Vadafulnir showed up today, too.
Ah, Mr.
He...
So, we're nobodies. I'm sure someone in his You worry too much, Rary. Like I said.
All right. Nobodies. Can someone... Meanwhile, the opposition... A man can have a thought. What becomes of someone who kills on another's behalf? Felindis? There's no reason we can't...
See? You just need to stay I can feel your warmth. Just seeing you make... That's better. Getting caught up about things like...
You go ahead. I just have a few things to take care of.
Even busier than...
Seriously, though, you drive a hard bargain.
Well, that goes... Besides, they're too...
All right.
It seems like Rerir was deliberately hiding his ties to the intelligence services. He clearly doesn't want his would-be fiancé. Let's dig a little deeper.
Our last operation was a resounding success. And all thanks to you, Ray.
After all these years...
Indeed. Conria has no further need for a...
That's... Many of its secrets remain...
You still haven't told...
Where would I even start? How do you tell someone...
You didn't choose, but I'll sure as heck be the...
Speaking of which... Someone...
Your concerns are not... Take care.
Thanks, Thorkel. Thelindis, I never wanted to keep this from you. You're the last person I would ever want to lie to, but that's exactly why the Moonlit Dynasty's are a thing of the past. Yet even could that be why? I have to get it clear.
Rerir seems to Vetter, Veneer, and I've investigated this. Should I try some?
So, he's late after all.
Are you waiting for...
Oh, sure.
Thank you. But... First, I'm only telling the truth. Look me in the eyes.
You're...
May we have a word in private?
Who are you? And what...
It doesn't matter who I am. Too many of our kind have fallen lately. Not long ago. The Ray here of Solnop...
Sorry, I don't know why you're telling me this. And I don't want to get involved.
Wait. Hear me out. His name is Rerir.
What?
A cruel liar.
Why are you telling me all of...
Simple.
How strange. Rerir couldn't possibly know what happened if he wasn't even there. Why would her memories appear in his fragment? The ceremony won't last much longer.
So that was your doing? Did you...
Any more questions? And
I gotta admit...
I'm just as curious as you are. But the ceremony only allows for limited time inside. Luckily, we managed to learn quite a lot.
So far, so good. I just hope the others are doing okay, especially the group with the Traveler. Their mission is a risky one. Let's hope it's all going smoothly.
If you're worried about them, go see how they're...
If I know boss...
Take this!
A reward on the road. Take this!
Eat this! Nice and spicy! Out of the frying pan, into the fire! That really hurt! Nice and...
Take this! Lightning slash!
Try not to enjoy this too much.
Thunderclap! Lightning slash! Take this! Lightning slash! A reward on the road. Take this! Lightning flash!
You've been a naughty. I knew I should have stayed home.
Bellowing thunder!
Is there time for a quick snack? I'll whip one up in no time.
Take this!
nearly time for afternoon tea. You're in for a little shock. Why not keep me company for a while? There'll be plenty of time for work later. Come a little closer. What do you think, cutie?
for nearly 2 days now. These things just won't quit. They might not have seen us yet, but with them constantly sweeping the area, our way out is completely blocked. Oh, that's never gonna work. One little slip up and it's game over. If they spot us, they'll run straight back to Rare. And once he knows we're here, it won't be Quick, hide! We almost got spotted! Phew! That was a close call. Watch out! He's coming this way! Keep going. We're nearly there. This is the final hurdle. Oh, there's no end to these things.
Fire.
Fire? Wait, what's that smell? Oh no, there's a fire!
Sandrone was right. You look weak, Columbina. The old you would never have let such lowly creatures bar your way. Word has it that you did something for the Tsaritsa, and that's why you've lost most of your power. Freedom comes at a heavy price, doesn't it?
It's Arlecchino! You came!
Hello again, Columbina. And greetings, guests of the House of the Hearth.
It's been a while, Arlecchino.
stupid right here of stupid Solnari. Ugh, whatever. I've got all the data I need. He sure doesn't pull his punches.
Excuse me, do you need a hand?
You can do me a favor by staying out of my way. Wait a minute.
Hello, Miss Sandrone. Father sent us over to help.
How considerate of her. Hey, Fremine, get over here and help me fix this. Lenny, you do your thing. Just keep your sister away from my machines. Nearly every machine that Catgirl touches ends up going haywire. Go!
Then let's start downstairs. Fremine will lead.
You've got it.
Wait a second. Pretty sure there's still some tea in the cupboard. If you want some, you'll have to make it yourselves.
It's a relief to see you all made it back in one piece.
Huh?
I returned ahead of—
Boss is still wrapping things up on her end.
I see. But first, who do we have here? You brought someone else in to help?
Greetings. I was invited.
Surely it can't be.
Those eyes. Oh, where have I seen them before? Wait.
You are well informed.
A Fatui harbinger.
The atmosphere in here just got really tense. Guess we can't just start trusting Fatui harbingers, even at a time like this.
I must admit, though, I'm a little curious. Seeing as the moon—
Nor does Nodcry belong to Mondstadt, Mr. Varka. Things don't always have to Of course, I can't say there's nothing in it for me at all. But that's between Columbina and myself.
Forgive me. I don't mean to doubt you. It's just that the Fatui really have been the source of many of our troubles. We have our own way of doing things here in Nodcry. But ever since they arrived, The Fatui have treated us with nothing but hostility.
I know there's been a lot of that's why I'm here as a gesture of good faith. I'll be frank. I can help Columbina track down the iridescent moon's marrow, which will help her restore more of her power. Anyway, what else is on the agenda?
She says she'll be frank, then completely... But she clearly wants to change the subject. It'd be awkward if I tried to bring it up again now. I guess we'll just have to go along with it. She's the fourth...
Well, since Miss Arlecchino sounds confident in her... The dregs of the Crimson Moon.
In the memories, there was a lot of talk about the Crimson Moon.
To my knowledge, those were the names of two different long, but one day.
Still, long after the Crimson Moon dynasty had fallen, in those days, Rerir showed no signs of madness. In fact, he was as normal as any other person. Oh, and he had a fiancé. What's the matter?
Verfnir, Freindaughter, Flinders.
Interesting. Anything else? What about this would-be fiancé of his? Do we know anything about her?
Well, she was a researcher at the Universitas Magistrorum, but it felt like she was hiding some kind of secret.
Oh, and one more thing. For some reason, Rerir's fragment also contained some of Thelindis'...
What Thelindis...
Why do you need to know that? Hold on. If she was a... Oh yeah. Just like how it was.
If we could...
It's possible. That merchant who never...
All right then. Traveler, Paimon, Kutar, and Miss Arlecchino will go look for the iridescent moon's marrow. As for the others...
On the way over here, I noticed, at this rate, the people living here will be in grave danger too. So I'm thinking of gathering together some of our...
I'll head back to the cure...
Feels good knowing we've all got something to be getting on with. Given that the Wild Hunt has been a lot more active lately, the Lightkeepers have likely begun their own operation. I'll hold the fort for now, then discuss our next move with Flints, Aino, and Anefa when they get back.
All right then.
Well, the clock's ticking. If that's everything, we'll be on our way.
We'd better get moving too. We'll try to buy you as much time as we can.
Relax. Just do your thing. Stay safe, everyone.
We're back. Did we get here?
A tad late. Everything going smoothly on your end?
Not great. I don't know how long I'm gonna make some more later, but I need a timeout first. I'm so tired right now. Oh, right! Anefa?
Sure. Uncle Varka. You previously told us about how when you went to investigate, but according to... That was before Rerir had regained his body, when he was far from regaining his full strength. In other words,
Flints, I know. I'm sure you're capable of coming up with... Anefa and I will head back over to Amsfartnir to see if there's any...
Database update.
What does that mean?
We already decided someone needs to hang back and oversee our strategy meetings. And besides...
So I've ended up with the...
Here, this will serve as a good spot to cross over.
Arlecchino, hold up a second. Since you brought us all this way, we still haven't got the slightest idea what's going on here. And if even
Simple.
Because I am an inheritor of the royal...
Huh? Are you serious?
Your surprise is understood, but the more I thought about it, when I was young, I discovered I could wield a... What's more, whenever I experienced... Exactly. Together with my own investigations over the past few years, for instance, take the so-called Crimson Moon. In truth, it is nothing more than the shattered remnants of... Since this... You all understand.
If I recall correctly.
Yes.
Whew.
Anyway.
Does that mean that...
So much of that history has been lost. We have no way of knowing exactly what they... But later on, still...
The first time we met, I sensed something familiar when I looked at you.
Well, I appreciate that you kept it to yourself. Much about the Crimson Moon. Anyway, time is against us. I just want to make sure I've got one thing straight.
That's right. The iridescent...
Deal. Then let's get started.
Get what started? What is it?
When I first became a harbinger, the Jester gave me a book called Perrin Harry, also known as Leobron. You should be able to buy a copy next time you're in Fontaine. It's a love story in the Crimson Moon.
Beyond the bounds of...
The Crimson Moons, they made these children crawl up a fireplace and kept asking them, "Have you died? Did you see it?" Until they finally... The adults, the book...
That explains why...
There's no...
That won't be necessary. The fireplace is purely symbolic. The key to the ritual is crossing the flames, those burned away by... In short, I can open a passage to... The catch is I'll need to stay on this side to keep the passage open. Very well. Then I...
Traveler, spare me a little more moonlight if you would. Thank you. I feel like I've...
Mistress of the seven hues of ages past, great mother of the present, crimson-clad sovereign of the two realms, by fire severed, by fire renewed, I offer myself now and beseech your descent. One word of advice, as your...
Got it!
I sense a sinister gloom inside. I feel that I am about to meet... What a tragic sight. Fragments of your broken body, seized by...
Careful! There's something spooky about this place. By the way, Columbina, didn't you tell us that the iridescent moon had shattered into pieces? The moon up there looks pretty whole to Paimon. possible?
Just like I thought. It was only a facade.
Barbados, guide us. No. I'm not It's coming from under the mountain.
Let's see. Ah! There's some kind of weird shadow over... Wait, see that? Looks like a mech... A device from the time of Kalia. Maybe people once came here to study the Crimson Moon's domain, and they left this behind. Oh, if we can activate it, we might find some clues.
Thelindis, we'll leave the rest of the research in your...
I hope this isn't
Thelindis? Is that Rear's girlfriend? How come we're... Oh, yeah. So...
The Abyss has made this space extremely... Maybe that's what...
Whenever I see the waning moon, for me, of...
The Abyss has messed up this mechanism. We need to find a way to get it working again. Let's see if there are any other devices nearby.
So the moon marrow, or rather the power of the 3 moons, if really... With the Abyss inhibitors in place, oh, Rarier, with every step you take, you're drifting further from what you truly desire. If only I could get my...
Hey look! The moon's reflection is back to normal! Elendis' voice mentioned a...
It must be. For within...
Then there's no time to lose! Looks like we'll have to destroy them if we want to get to the iridescent moon's marrow.
Lightning flash!
That must be the iridescent moon's marrow! Oh, we'll need to destroy these things before we can reach it!
Take this!
the iridescent moon's marrow. Still burning. If we can purify the abyssal power within, and so... Is it you? Huh? At long last. I'm sorry. The moment the moon shot, tell me. You look so... But trust me when I What was that all about? Was it... It sounded like she was... Perhaps. She took me for the goddess for a fading...
But anyway, we've got the iridescent moon's marrow now. Alright. Time to leave the... That's odd. This place looks different than when we came in.
Waning moon. Huh? Oh, lifeless damsel. Mercy. Give it back. The crimson moons. My marrow. My heart.
Finally! Huh? Oh no! The exit's blocked! They're back! Now what do we do?
This is where you fall. Witness my rise. What are you waiting for?
We made it! Was that you, Arlecchino? Wait, your hands! They're...
Oh, this? Don't worry. It's a small price to pay. The Abyss wanted to trap you inside, and I defied its will by bringing you out. No wonder it's a little angry. No. I have paid the price, albeit a small one, and it cannot be undone. My hands have already fused with the Abyss. Purification would simply destroy whatever's left of them.
But surely... Oh... We're so sorry, Arlecchino. Paimon can't believe you...
As much as I'd like to call it a favor, the truth is I was simply holding up my end of the deal.
Yes, you did your part. And as promised, I will leave the iridescent moon's marrow in your care.
I'll take that as a blessing. Now... Feeling stronger?
Hey, Columbina! Are you okay?
I'm fine.
By the Frost Moon's authority alone, wielding the power of the other moons was always going to be a stretch. Still...
It's still not enough. There's no way I can hope to challenge Rayrier like just one more ray of moonlight, if you would. It's okay. I can...
How about now? Fighting fit?
At the very least. I want to see him gone.
Well, it's good to have something to aim for. You certainly seem more alive now than you did earlier. When I first met you, you didn't strike me as a ray of moonlight. More like a wisp of fog, but now...
Thank you. Look after yourself too, Arlecchino. I know you have plans of your own, but whatever you're after, don't let the Abyss take a hold of you.
I appreciate the concern, Columbina.
I knew
Kutar, the Moon Maiden, Columbine. We often use code names in the House of the Hearth, too. But it's knowing your real name that keeps you grounded. All I'll say is this. All right.
You're the best!
I appreciate the gesture. It speaks to you.
It was a close call, but we got the iridescent moon's marrow and restored Columbina's strength, and that's all that matters. In other words, mission accomplished. Paimon wonders how everyone else is doing.
Today's no good for going out. Did I say that yesterday as well?